sometimes I don't OBS doesn't recognize my existence, but you know, whatever. I exist. I'm Lord Jabu. Welcome to the stream. Tonight we're starting something new as we finished up Tinykin last time. What this will be is another platformer style game that someone recently came out and I got it was on sale. I had a number of games I was considering playing tonight, and then this one went on sale, so you know, Wavetale it is. You haven't heard about this? It's a game that actually just came out a few months ago. I was waiting on it for its release. It looked really fun. It's kind of like an action platformer on water. You'll see what I mean when we jump into it. Let me close that and move on into the game. And looks like OBS feels like cooperating tonight. Alright, I was just making sure double checking all the settings and stuff. I will not invert my cameras. I do not do that except for when you're flying. Alright, let's jump into it. Gotta love that design for the cover screen.
They say that the ocean is big. I wouldn't know. For me, it's always ended at the horizon, where the water meets the fog. I wish I could see what's beyond that line, beyond our island and the plaza. Grandma says that this is our haven, that the lighthouse keeps us safe. But a part of me wants more. It's hard to imagine that this was a different world once. That you could open your door, step outside, and just walk wherever you wanted to go. But that was before the fog. Before the city sank. Before the dirty paws showed up and took everything away from us. We still have a spectacular sunrise, though. I guess the paws couldn't find a way to deprive us of that.
Ladies, my bum. Things that need fixing, I presume.
Yeah. Thing for Ursula over at the Sleepy Triplets. A leaking capacitor and something. They said you'd know.
It's broken again? How does she manage? In my day, we knew how to care for our things.
All right, Sigrid. There's some crab in the basket, too.
Hello, Mr. Bane.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Bane? We have work to do.
Should be on my way. Fog's closing in. By the way, Doris, have you, talked to anyone lately?
I never talk to anyone now, do I?
They say the dirty paws have been seen by the plaza. I haven't spotted them myself, but...
Is this your idea of a joke?
Wish it was. Just be careful, will you?
I could look after myself before you were even born, Bane. Now scram! The air seems absolutely saturated with gloom. We need more sparks if we plan to hold that fog back.
I'm on it.
Remember, no fiddling with your hands. Only use the net,
Or they will burn my hands just as they always did Grandpa's. It's not my first time, Granny.
You can't live on old marriage, Shrimpy. I tell you that. Now what are you waiting for? Saw some sparks gathering on the beach earlier. Better check the fountain and Grandpa's memorial as well.
Got it.
Always some that escape the lighthouse storage too. Don't let that go to waste.
We've got a hug. How do you cover that? You need a ticket to get into the observatory. Looks like we're going to hear a lot of stories. Spark Collector, Sparks of the Lighthouse. Sigrid Skagerrak. It's me. I love using my spark net and doodling in this journal. Oh, but I do it lots. Doris Skagerrak. Grandma works hard to keep us safe and sound, but she gets obnoxious sometimes. Her skills in mechanics hardly beats her skills in nagging. She's like a pro at it. Luckily, she sometimes gets into her moods and leaves me be. Although I wish I could talk to her about something else than our work. Things were simpler when I was a kid. John Skyrack. Grandpa died before I was born. I still feel like I know him in a way. I've been spending so much time in his greenhouse. Looking at his sketches and reading his scribbles. Gives me a small glimpse of how things once were. I'm Skyrack. Mom, I'll never stop missing her. And I have so few memories of her. The ones I do have, like going on her back when I was too tired to walk, or her making of stories while we were out with our rowing boat. I will never forget those. And then a bunch of people we don't know. We can see parts of their heads and feet. We got a double jump right off the bat. Smash ability. And a hover. Ooh, I missed that. Gonna have to learn to learn the spatial awareness is the word I'm trying to think of a simile for. Or not simile, synonym. But yeah, I have to learn to understand the distance and spatial awareness in this game. Differs from game to game. Was there no reason to come up here? And it's fun, so who cares? That could have been a good time to check for fall damage. Don't know if that's a thing. Well, yes, I've already figured that out, game. Can we land on the geometry? We cannot. How do we come up here? Nope, that's not the direction I'm supposed to go. Gotta love exploring around the areas in the game. All games, actually. Ooh, more notes. Grandma studied plants in such detail. I'm glad I have his illustrations, so I feel like I've seen them for real. I'm guessing I went the island in the wrong direction. That's a grave. I did not see any means to interact upon with it. That was a weird clip. Can we go in the water, or is it that just like bad? The answer is that's just bad. So yeah, don't do that. Oh, that.
Found one. Give it a good whack.
I guess I was already doing that.
Straight into your battery.
It's like she thinks I've never done this before. Lighthouse done. Sparks, the fog is really close today.
There must be a reason. I'll take Anita and go investigate when we're done.
I thought you weren't gonna take her out before she's repainted.
Necessity knows no law, Siggy.
Oh, that's why there's different platforms and stuff. Anyways, how do I open the journal? Because we learned something new. Oh, it's just the controls. What was that?
The ones by the fountain.
You didn't climb it, did you? That damages the stone finish.
Huh?
Ah, never mind. Just trouble Iris used to cause as a kid.
Mom? Did she play here a lot?
Sigrid, I don't have time for chit-chat. Go get those sparks.
Rude. There's always time for chit-chat. Although we don't call it that anymore.
Okay, found the ones by the memorial. Hey, Grandma, why don't we have a stone for Mom?
Stones are for the dead.
But she's been gone for so...
What's with you today? Less talking, more spark collecting.
Hmm. I love the designs and stuff in games like this. Oh, that's clear from.
Beach, I think.
Oh,
Not going close to the water, are you?
Just to get the sparks. I wasn't...
You know what can happen in those waters.
Yes.
There's a reason people don't go swimming, you know. More than a few feet down and...
I know.
right, you can tell from the fact that how much I loved Sable and the design there. That's like cell shading in games. This one's got a very different, or a lot more texture and design to it than Sable does, but still, the cell shading is very enjoyable. At least it wasn't that for opening animation.
That should do it. With that fog coming, we sure need all the
I'll take
power we
Miles.
can get.
Grandma? What was that about the dirty paws?
I wish you'd never have to live in a world where that scum still existed.
But are they really back?
If they are, we better be ready to batten down the hatches. I don't like the look of that. The lighthouse beams should have pushed it away already. Why won't it?
Grandma! Mr. Bane!
Sigrid! Sigrid, take cover!
You did not run far. Oh, that was a short story, apparently. Oh, wait, we're not dead. Well, we are, and this is Purgatory. Wait, we didn't crash in a plane. If you feel spoiled for that TV show, just say, I didn't watch it ever. Time for synchronized swimming. And falling into the water, because there's no way you'd balance like that easily. Even if you can jump twice in the air. The shadow. I don't know where to start, but ever since after the gloom wave, a strange underwater shadow stalks me. With below my feet, I'm suddenly able to traverse the ocean without the need of a board or boat. Why isn't Mr. Bane enough in here? Whatever. Ooh, if you just hold down the direction, you eventually start dashing. Yeah, we probably should go back to the lighthouse first, but you know, I never do what games want me to do first. Press RB to pull yourself to hard-to-reach places. You have a grapple. That's cool. I'm a big clock. But I guess there's no if there's a reason to be here, we just don't know it yet. We'll have to come back after we do what we're supposed to. Looks like there's no out of the way stuff, at least at the moment. Oh. Right trigger seems to be a dash move or full speed. It didn't say that yet.
Grandma! Grandma, can you hear me? I'm coming! Oceans. I've never seen this much gloom. Sparks? What are those? Grandma?
No! Iris, wait!
Are you hurt?
I saw... and there was... Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. If this is what the paws are up to, then... You look all pale, girl.
Oh, it's just... there's something...
Is it Anita? Did she capsize?
It's not the boat. Just come see.
Stay back, child. I'll get the harpoon
No,
and...
it's not dangerous. It helped me save you.
Helped you?
Yeah, like... Just watch.
Sigrid, are you out of your mind?
We need more sparks, Grandma. I can go get them.
Absolutely not.
It won't hurt me, I promise. And technically, I'm not in the water, I'm just on it. We don't have
like
a
that scream.
choice.
Have it your way, girl. But don't get used to it.
Spark for the clock. Press RT on shit after that.
Mackerel. I wonder what happened to Bane. Tread carefully.
What are you even? I mean, you came at the same time as those monsters. From where?
Knowing they were making a game themed around water, they decided to go all out for the water. And, well, they succeeded.
Oh, there's a bunch of sparklings over here.
Huh. Those little sticklebacks won't work for machinery like this. Only good for pocket change.
That's what they're for. Where's the other one? It says there's two here. Oh, hello there. Oh, that was mother floundering intense, eh? Oh, hello. I thought I saw someone running on water. I figured you were just part of whatever it was I saw in there. Oh yeah, it's a bit of an unusual means of traveling, I suppose. Well, I'm a surfer myself, so at least I understand the freedom of the waves. Oh, is that a spark net? Looking for sparks. I saw a juicy one climb the tower before the wave hit. You should be able to snatch it. Just find something to grapple and use the net to give yourself a lift. I did that before I found you. Oh, look. Another note. Night Orchid. Orchid, not Orchid. We're still missing a spark here, though. No, we got it. I guess it's from speaking to her. Ferris wheel and crane. Don't see them in the distance. Don't have to attack these, we can just collect them, which is useful. Well, that was new. How do I get up there? We'll have to figure out later because I can't get up there. Well, that does something. We gotta slow down. Weird. Maybe it's another ability that I just haven't figured out yet. Ooh, that's quite dark. Generators can use power devices connected to them. Press A to start the generator. Spark cables light up when powered. Follow them to see what energy leads. Switches are used to send power onward. Let's exit flip the switch. Basically, if it's not working, smack it. Is there anything else hidden here? Does not look like there's any notes or anything. They're saying hold A while airborne to glide. We already knew that. But didn't tell us in instructions before now. So I guess fair, it just was kind of an obvious thing to do. If you're playing a video game, you spam the buttons. Ooh.
All done on your end, Sid?
Not quite, so don't buy green bananas.
What's that? Bananas? Why would I want bananas?
It means we shouldn't plan too far ahead.
Do you even know what a banana is?
Just something I heard Bane say once.
What's the matter with you? Rambling about fruit. Are you quite all right? Well, better get this mess we're in straightened out before you go bananas.
There was a unique boost up there. Also, why do we glow? I'm missing at least one spark from that one island I couldn't figure out how to jump up to, but we'll either go back and get it when I figure out how, or end up missing it because I wasn't meant to. I don't know. Oh, of course, it's in a game with the fairies. Well, you gotta climb it. Oh! That's how. I probably missed a generator or something that was supposed to activate to get up to get this moving. No, I just missed out those. Well, that would have made things easier, but you know.
I think I have what we need. Now what?
Well, get here stat so we can fill up the tank.
You can, from high heights, dive, and it'll give you a bit of a boost, it looks like. Let's go get to that one building and get the sparks before we move on. I mean, it's fun to enjoy riding across the water anyways. I don't know about the rest of the game because I'm still at the beginning, but I can say this water looks amazing and they can do no wrong with it. Made it. That's 2 sparks, so I don't know how important those are going to be later, but we'll find out. Here we come to save the day. Achievement, electrifying. Oh, they're not voice acting this one. Looks like we pushed the gloom away from the plaza, but not much further. We'll need more power to free the rest of the islands. Those fancy plaza folks should have more sparks. Let's head over there. Hey, better keep up. I'm not gonna let you slow me down. You mean I can come? Girl, push it, kid. I got the knees for it. I did this myself. You're my knees, and you follow my orders. I'll leave a map. Oh, right, I've opened that multiple times. Points of interest, our market comes map. It hasn't told us about that charge jump yet. Oh, Ostafalk. Turns out the scrappy beach is a Strandville and is a surfboard she's built herself. So cool. Never seen any of the surfers here. Why? Because the gloom blobs in the water can hurt you quite badly. But also told me she doesn't like being at home much because her parents constantly fight. I really want to meet her again. We could probably go ahead. We can wait and get a ride on the boat, or go ahead. Go ahead it is. Or not? I don't know if this is faster or about the speed we'd be going. Press A to start charge jump. Press A to release. So that was the... this is when it tells us about it. Why here specifically? Achievement unlocked. It's a boat time. How do we get that achievement? Also, it looks like there's nothing here. Oh, I did not hold it down in time. That was fun. Why are you shouting like that? Not the first person we've encountered with in odd conditions. Sigrid, it's really you! You're real! I hope so. There's some people in there. Thought it was some events. So I didn't not. But you're here. You saved me. I'll give you some thanks. Come with me. To boiled water. You'll be sorely missed. Not too bad, eh? Is this shop? Let's get to it. What did he give us? Oh, he gave us an outfit, I guess. Or at least, so we can get... Ooh, couple. Those are some, definitely some outfit choices. Ooh. Oh. Kind of want the kelp, but I also kind of want the animal ears because, well, I feel like the kelp wreath is more fitting, but it also blocks the goggles. Leave the bee for now. Oh, sailing. Oh, we can destroy those on the islands. Any more sparks to gather? I don't think I'll get us to 30. You gonna come along?
Looming storms, girl. Just get on the boat.
Grandma, it's harmless. I promise.
I don't care if it's harmless. Ocean, Sigrid. It's not normal. Just get up on deck and...
Did you see Mom in that gloom?
I told you to...
I heard you say your name.
If you say one more word while standing on that thing...
Well, at that moment, we were not standing on it. Well, we definitely have enough of those ears. My friend couldn't pay his water bill anymore. Sent him a get well soon card. Not too bad. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. I'm sure you're busy. You know where to find me. Matching! Play the game about water, but don't touch the water.
You know, sometimes I just wish that Granny would accept that things have changed. This is what we're stuck with, right? And some days it's not all that bad. Crowd to eat, wings to watch. I'm just saying, we might as well make the most of it. But not Granny, oh no. Everything worth doing was apparently done better back in the good old days. She just keeps rubbing it in, you know? When we had the dandelion, before the war, when your grandfather was still alive, blah, blah, blah. The war happened. Grandpa is dead. Sometimes she makes me feel like my future is already in the past.
She's gotten quite far ahead.
By the mother of Sparks, it's really them.
What is that?
An airship.
The flying barge. The dirty paws trump card during the war. We'll discuss that seal of yours more later. Time to speed up.
I don't know what we need the sparks for beyond the costumes, but you know, costumes. I see our target. The plaza. I
Oh,
Run rampant, where is everyone?
Oh.
Gone, swept away by that gruesome gloom. And it took your power too? It did. I'm trying to fix it, but it just won't work. Can't even head to the towers. They're all locked up. How come everyone left in this world are incompetent fools? See if you can find some sparks around the area. I'll work some fire magic to see if we can get the power up the towers. Norris Nelson. Morris has constant sadness about him. Already lost his mom in the war, 100% relatable. I haven't dared to ask about the key he wears around his neck. Wonder where it leads. Oh, we haven't read Mr. Bain. Bain has a kind-looking face that makes me want to trust him. I think he's genuinely kind, but I don't know what's up with his pet seagull Steven. He keeps frowning at me. This way first. Ooh. Journal entry.
Who's that huge stone guy?
that guy is Dr. Thelonious. I sure hope I've taught you well enough to know about him.
Oh, of course. He discovered Weave Rock.
And its uses, mind you. His work turned a small fishing village into a metropolis.
How sad that his life's work ended up like this.
Like they actually talked in the cutscenes. Plaza skyscraper used to mark Strandville's city center. One of them was a bank, a place for storing your paper currencies if people wouldn't take it from you. Guess all that paper's still in there somewhere, but no one really needs it now. Last building was, of course, Dandelion headquarters. Grandma worked there on the top floor. Dr. Thelonious. The man discovered everything, feels like. Sparks, gloom, weave rock, all of it. He even has his own day. It's not as big as it used to be, but Grandma always shoots up some sparks straight into the sky from the lighthouse. Activate some power. So far, I haven't seen anything besides the notes that can be potentially considered hidden. But we'll see later. Oh, an elevator. Neat. Found about the new and revolutionary energy source. Sparks aren't news now, but they were then. Dandelion Plant really made Stanville a success story. Maybe that's why the Dirty Paws targeted during the war. Oh, there's a spark. Seems to be nothing else on this island. Oh my, thank you.
Huh.
Have you seen my husband, Mr. Bain? He was supposed to pick up Claire on his way back from the night orchard. It's time for my monthly checkup, and I can't imagine being stuck in that sludge did me or my heart any good. You can look for her, Clara. And if you see Horatius, could you please let him know that he doesn't have to worry about me? I always thought Bain's first name was just Mr. He isn't very fond of his name. He thinks it sounds a bit too posh. Found a label for Grand's meds. She's never told me about them. She doesn't want to look weak. Magda Bain. Her health is fluctuating, but her spirit never seems to. She seems very driven and handy. She was the one who built the shop on Mr. Bain's boat. I hope she looks after herself as much as she does others. Don't question why I gave her a somewhat terrible southern accent. I don't know either. I'm guessing we have to... Oh, we have to eliminate everything here before that cage opens up. And there's another person. Ugh, what awful taste. Thank you, that was horrible, but at least I still have a pulse, I think. I was on my way to see Mrs. Bain. I have her heart condition to the best of my ability. I was a chemist once, but the war forced me into a career change. I know you haven't seen my stethoscope, have you? Sure I had it before that glove seized me. Suppose I could go look for it. With those rumors of a sea monster in the area, it just feels more foolish than usual to go for a swim. I'm gonna look for it, no promises. I'm looking forward to climbing that towers. Not that, those towers.
Maybe you're some kind of sea creature? When I was a kid, I always wanted a pet. I tried keeping an eel in a barrel once. Freaked Grandma right out of her socks. She was all like, eels are no pets, eels are meals!
It depends on where you're from. Also, people keep food as pets. Plenty of people keep chickens as pets and still eat chicken nuggets. I want chicken nuggets. I had them for dinner last night. Why do I want them tonight? I also already had dinner. Grandma says it's a waste using metal to keep papers together. He's found so many uses for these little clips, including locking my door from the outside. Yeah, that sounds like a parental figure for you. I think that should be avoided unless you have a reason to assume your child or whoever you're looking after might hurt themselves. I think you should not invade their space in that means. That is just not good. And again, I do not have a child, so you know. I'm also not a therapist. Yet. Haven't even started my internship yet. So, you know, take my advice or my thoughts there as my opinion. Come on. With the ponytail, it looks like our head is a small animal. And that's the tail. Time to go to the center towers, I guess. Unless that's a different place. I think that's... No, that is definitely not the starting area. I think the center towers are for after you've cleared out the outer areas. No, it looks like the area we started at. No, it's not. Ooh, we have gotten quite a bit of sparks. Yuck, thanks to get me out of that mess. Me and my brother, Joko, went out to find some string for a fishing net. We saw something odd in the water, you see, and wanted to deal with it, but then... Bam! A tall wave of gloom hit us. Wow. You see it too? That monster? Joko and I were gonna catch it. We need 3 big balls of string to make a net. Can you help us? I hear... Traveled Shadow Scouting Workshop. Learn about our mystical neighbors. How this place still exists. I hear something to slay, but I do not see something to slay. No point hitting that until his power restored, I suppose. Since we found the yarn in this area, does that mean the stethoscope we're looking for is near the location? I mean the location of the doctor we found. Thank you for your help. The history books mention Joko when we saved the city. I'll make sure they also mention your contribution. I remember. Did you perhaps see us on your way here? She searched around the whole of Stansville, and you passed her. I didn't ask if that's what you're thinking. Absolutely not. Not at all. Not one tiny bit. Just no. Don't want to talk about it. Terry and his brother makes fishing nets. It seems a plan to catch something bigger in the near future. I kind of don't want them to find what they're looking for. That might get dangerous. This looks like a fun one. You cannot use the grapple ability to attack them. Oh, Sparks felt like I was sleeping. Had a really strange dream. Good talk. Thank you for finding Terry. He's my brother, but also my best friend. Let's done everything together. Now we're gonna go monster hunting. I recommend against that. Not that I assume you'll listen to me, but you know. What's up with that? Oh, there's the last spark, but we still need to find the stethoscope. Let's go look around a little bit at that. At least check out that area. Can we even get up there before we restore the power? The answer is yes. Oh, hello there. Oh dear, what happened to me? Do I want to black then? Who are you? I'm Sigrid, Doris' granddaughter. Doris, I haven't seen her in a long time. She's been up to the last 15 years. She's been keeping busy. I'm assuming you came here without the help of the boat. You must be killed. I'm not going to ask about it since it's not my business, but you could help me. I'm looking for some things for my son when the gloom hit. Busy working the spark transmitter, you see. Let me collect 4 hammers, one for each of our hands to speed up the process. Is that really practical? Oh, I'm no handyman myself. Sure knows what he's doing. Could you please help me? I can try, at least. Can't hit that. Something's stopping me. So... Mr. Nelson, very somber fellow who looks like he has a lot on his mind at all times. What he works with, or what he used to work with, is a slight baby face thing going on. Hard to tell his age. I think we're supposed to actually come back here after we launch that, but I want to... because we can't do anything yet. Let's go activate the power since it's probably stopping us from making progress till then. But I do want to look at the stethoscope real quick. We'll probably find it while looking for this stuff here. If not, I can always go back for it. Take your sweet time. Well, this should do. Oh no! Seems like a lot of power is being redirected to the old rig field. The mayor, he went there when the pawns were first spotted. I haven't heard from him since the doom closed in. That's in. Cloud, huh? I tried to follow in his footsteps then. Are there any functional spark casters around? I might get us through the globe. Only the one, I think, up in the towers. Of course, it's at the tower. See, this one's on you. Sparkcaster, find it, go, go. No, I'm not surprised about that. So enter the first tower, so can we enter the other ones first then? You're definitely slower on land. We're getting there, but we're probably gonna have to do the towers in different orders, or civic orders. I made it. Seriously, where is... Oh, we found it. It was on there, I guess. I just didn't see it. Oh, thank you. Say, aren't you Iris's girl? I knew Iris. You look a lot like her. Yeah, I am. Do I really? Absolutely. A sweet, brave Iris. Miss her a lot. To be honest, she's my first ever crush. But she refused to back down when she had put her mind to something. Just spoke to me. I miss her a lot. I really knew her, but I miss her too. This just screams we're gonna have to return. Yep, you can't do the towers out of order. You can do part of them, but you know, you have to come back to them anyways. Might as well do them in order. Why can't I hit you? There we go. That is some odd clipping there. Oh, his hammers are here. Odd places to find to lose your hammers. I didn't lose them, I guess. He just had to find them. Oh, weird place for houses. I mean, make the most of space, I suppose. If you're afraid of heights, this is gonna be terrible, though. Ooh. Ooh, fourth hammer. Let's test for fall damage. Doesn't look like there is any, but I could have not fallen far enough. Well, that's 4 hours you have there. Aren't you be so happy? It's lucky he's more practical than me. Oh, if you ever need advice on your financial investments, I'm your guy. We're kind of in like a post-apocalypse type thing. I don't think in terms of financials in general. Hmm. Ooh. I didn't have the new. What? What did we get? I don't see anything. Oh, it's. No, that's not it either. Living in the remains of an old laboratory, we managed to whatever ingredients that can be found. She feels that she had a crush on ours. My mom. I wonder if mom ever had feelings for her too. Nothing as sad as unrequited love, they say. I'm not sure. Isn't there always a worth in feeling love for someone? It says there's still something to see here, but... Joko considers his brother Terry the most important thing in the world. How like your brother is also your best friend. Is that little doodle, maybe? Interesting. Missed me. Oh, someone was living here. Should I have gone up first or down first? Because it looks like the way up requires activating the power. This was a bank. The dirty paws. They sure don't look friendly. Grandma used to tell me they'd come and get me if I didn't behave. It's so weirder sometimes. Persia! Lucas! Oh, my family, they were right here. I'm sure they were. What happened? I heard the dirty paws were back. We need to defend ourselves, just like Mayor Cloud says. I want to get my eggs. Protect us. Looks like it won't be possible for me to get it now. Oceans, I've lost so much already, and Cloud's make contributions essential to this community. You think you can help, please? Just don't know what to do anymore. Find Jack's axe. Well, thank you for opening the door. I don't think that does me much. How do I get up there? Alright, I've already gotten up here. Right. How'd I not go and get this when I was already here? No, I'm glad I didn't miss it. I climbed the tower. Of course it took the long way. Your axe is probably in the tower, isn't it? I gotta keep an eye out for a floating axe. Probably not on this tower then. I don't see any signs of an axe. Or any items I can grab. Aha! That's what happens when you take a hit. This game's definitely interesting, or a lot of fun for the movement. Can't really say too much about your attack options. Ooh, a journal. Don't see the axe, but you know. There's a printed number on this. It's like one of those currency tickets Grandma described from her youth. A bill, I think. How did people trade with symbolic papers instead of sparks? How does that work? It's just a giant pond size way they're set up. Ooh. So do we want to go... One's an elevator, one's a launcher. What does the elevator do? Oh, it's not. It's just a grapple point. Good luck if you missed that. Can't believe animals as big existed. It's been 3 times as tall as Mayor Cloud. Clemens! Clemens! Rolling Rapids, where am I? Who are you? I'm Sigrid, and you are? How did you get up here? You're in a wheelchair. Mrs. Cloud, at your service. Oh, like the mayor? It's correct, darling. It's my precious little boy. You must know this place then. Look for something called a Sparkcaster. You need to get to the rig field to find, well, your son. Really? We'll save it for the gloom. We can make it to the rig field, yeah. It's the caster right here. The remnants from the war, you know. Who's to protect us from the paws? Please find my son. He wanted to protect his people. We need someone to protect him as well. Jump on the axe. There you have it. Rigfield East. Please find Clemens for me, girl. He's all I have left. But be careful. I've been sighting a giant shadow under the water surface. And I've seen enough in my life not to wave that off as nonsense. Yeah, that's, Ooh, sparks. That's a cause for concern, yes. Yeah, where did... I haven't seen an axe yet. Oh, whatever. We've gone everywhere, so maybe it's just an area we've gone to? We'll be returning to this area for leaving with Grandma later from the looks of it, so...
Well, fry me for an oyster. It worked! Quick, let's get going.
I'll catch up to you. Oh, and I met the mayor's mother.
Cordelia? Well, she and her husband ran the Dandelion. Worked closely with them for years.
Which way am I supposed to go?
The rig field drills at work used to be a sight to behold, bringing up weave rock day and night. We heard their thumping all the way to the plaza, like a rhythmic lullaby.
How does it work? I mean, how did you get the sparks out of the weave rock?
It's a complicated process, dear. Simply put, the weave rock was fed into an untangler. Sparks and gloom were carefully separated, and then the sparks went right into the belly of the dandelion, providing the whole city with energy.
What about the gloom?
Oh, we got rid of that. The gloom kept the sparks safe underground, but then it was superfluous. No use for the shell once you've cracked the egg. Of course, when those blasted paws blew up the dandelion, all the gloom still in the reservoirs ended up all over Strandville. And now it seems that lowlife found a way to weaponize it.
I'm gonna go back and look for the axe in that tower one more time. Before I move on, because we're allowed to, and I don't want to miss things. On a different note, how do we, like... When do we get to re-access this shop? Because we haven't seen it since. Do I have to go all the way back? I have a feeling it's gotta be in this tower. I think I just searched too quickly. I pushed the wrong button. Is it gonna be near one of the fires, maybe? Oh. Oh, found it. I found my axe, thank you. You're terrible. You should need help grow man like me. You always knew what to do. It's a lost letter, the boy. Trying to go back to how it was. Where everything sank, when there were trees and flowers everywhere. But dirty paws destroyed everything. Alright, well, we can get moving then. If you do that, you cannot get an extra dive. Ship's quite fast. Probably ends up actually riding like I showed you could do in speedrun. Oh, I assume speedruns aren't very fast yet since it's only been a few months since this game came out. That doesn't bode well. Brickfield East. It's been so lively here when the Brickfield is active. Staff operating the machines, ships doing deliveries, the drills digging into the ground. Think for the sound of waves and seagulls shrieking. You know what's not covered in the gloom? It probably looks quite amazing. But you know, right now it's covered in the gloom. Ooh, it's two boats.
Shrimps and lobsters, what is happening here?
Those towers are huge and kind of creepy.
Creepy? Ah, they're just machines, built to keep this city running.
They're just so intimidating.
They are, aren't they?
Brickfield East. We never checked out that Corday Clout. Very Mayor Stanville's mother. She seems to care a lot for Clemens. Also, she ran the dandelion together with her husband. I guess he's not around anymore. That's new. Seems like there was an election 3 years ago. What if Granny voted? And for who?
Grandma,
Oh.
it's the barge again. Are they following us? What are they spraying?
Nothing you should get close to, that's for sure. Whatever the mayor is doing here, it seems to have sparked their interest. Let's hurry.
My money's on somehow the mom being part of the pirate crew. Or Sparks? Oh. I didn't. That's not a spoiler. Or it is, and I was right, but that was a guess. So, you know. Technically not a spoiler.
Potions! What a... You're the one who... Oh,
I am in your debt, miss. They took us completely by surprise.
They?
The dirty paws, dear. Back yet again. Sprayed that horrid gas all over us. Must be how they control the gloom. It seems our work here is even more urgent than we thought.
You're Mr. Clout then? They worry about you back at the plaza. Asked us to check if you're okay.
Oh, oh, very sweet of them. And I'm quite all right, thank you. But as their mayor, I simply must take some risks. The people of Strandville come first, not me. Oh, Andy.
Yes, sir.
Where are the others?
I'm sorry, sir. It seems like they're all gone.
What a shame. They were brave men.
So this is where you're hiding, Clemens. You idiots started the drills?
Difficult times mean difficult choices, Doris.
But drilling for Weave Rock in this day and age? And with no experience at that? The repercussions
We
could be...
have no choice. Everyone who used to have experience is long gone. My dear Doris, do you remember what Strandville used to be? The avenues of the plaza, the orchids growing in the night orchard.
Only fools linger in the past, I always say.
Indeed. We cannot dwell in bygone days, but it would be foolish not to learn from them. You know as well as I what the Paws are capable of, and what they took away from us. We must protect our young.
So what do you plan to do?
Shoot that dirty Paws out of the sky once and for all. We're building a weapon.
A weapon?
Powered by sparks. How does it work?
Are you interested in helping? I wanted to ask you, but people kept saying that you haven't had much interest in the outside world ever since...
I'm interested in protecting my home. Now show me those blueprints.
Oh, but of course. Andy?
Not good enough.
What do you mean?
What I said. It's not good enough. What does this do?
Well...
Does this mean you'll join our team, Doris? We sure could use your expertise.
I'd even go as far as to say you couldn't do without it. I'll take these.
Whatever the giant shadow under the water is, you're probably pissed off.
Granny, look!
Yeah, that is indeed a giant shadow.
What on earth?
Yeah, boss time.
Of course. That behemoth of theirs. It's messing with the drills. Sigrid, get to the emergency switch. Shut this down before things get worse.
It won't budge.
The drills must be set to manual overload. The relief valves are all the way up on the rigs. There's no way we'll get to them. This is what happens when you meddle with things you don't know anything about.
Wait, I think I can see a way up there.
You completely lost it? Ziggy, we need to get out of here.
What if it follows us to the plaza? I have to do this. Sparks, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah, that's, not exactly safe, but, you know, you do you. That, sounds like it sees us and it's pissed. I don't know, it's Wavetale. Reminds me of a game, but I don't know what game it is. I think featuring clouds and fighting giant monsters like that as well. Hmm. The Dandelion opening ceremony was apparently a big deal. Balloons, fireworks, all that kind of stuff. They have been old pictures. I'd love to see fireworks someday. It's like spark art in the sky. Just spam the button and you will survive. Anything else to do up here before we switch? Nope.
Great, now you've anchored it. Just turn around and we'll get out of here.
If I can just stop the drills, it might leave. I know I can do it.
Wow, it goes. Yeah, I'm as someone afraid of water or the sea creatures and stuff. This is you know, a unique experience. I love the sea but I'm also terrified of it because I also understand how dangerous it is. My controller is freaking out. And I do mean the vibrate function, so it's like warning me or something. Rumor says that the Dandelion and the rig fields kept most of the city busy. I guess as far as the war, they rebuild their whole lives. Taking time to, you know, journal stuff in my notes. While fighting monsters on a tower as a giant monster is ready to eat us. We're shutting it off. Why are you so angry?
Pressure has stabilized. The emergency switch should be functional again.
But now it realizes we exist and it's pissed.
It's going for the relief vents. It's gonna tear down the tower.
Hmm. Yes, leave us be. We no threat. Go away.
Why did they leave?
They fed that monster enough. The question is, what happens when they're back?
Achievement, seal the gloom.
It's not just the gloom. That spray, it controls those monsters as well. That's horrifying.
If you had been around during the war, then you would have known true horror. We won't let this stop us. Let's head back to Plaza. The tourist told me you're in need of some sparks.
Are we taking a different route?
Deep breaths, my darling. Waves are crashing. We are still far from shore. Know that I've got you. It's what my mom used to sing to me when I woke up with nightmares.
The first time we saw the Shadows reaction on one of those. I want to go back to the shop, but it looks like it's still just over there. Or not? I don't see any signs of it anywhere on the map. Oh, never mind. There he is. Oh. Lies bomb used in twitches. Nervous wreck. Much bad, eh? That's what I was hoping for. Unless there's new hats, I'm gonna... there's Steven Seagull and diving helmet. Just a cap. Then all the other ones we saw before. On a few others that look like they were unlocked. Surfing helmet, stylish headscarf. Well, let's check out these shell. Ooh! You know, I like the initial blue. Let's leave that be for now. Camouflage. Man, these smell so bad. At least the hair colors are not bad. And the hats are fun. Like I said, I like the initial color. I like how you get face paint with the camouflage. Let's at least try. And the doctor's mask is fun too. Which hat should we go with? I did want to buy this one earlier. We get ready at the time. Oh, we have the sparks, because I just spent all of them. There you have it, Mr. Skagrak. I've got to check their entries. Mars here has ruined most of our power reserves to your island and the lighthouse. Don't worry about the plaza. Like do with what remains. We've been through hard times before, and we all know we can only succeed with each festival we can. Alright, Siggy, I need to start revising the blueprint. Stat! You go ahead and start transmitting the power. Just follow the spark cable. We'll reconvene back home. First of all, let's check out the Clemens Cloud, the very mayor of Strandsville. Always dressed in a royal blue cape and smelling cologne. Seems to want to fix things, but definitely needs a grandma's eye on things to succeed. Andy, Cloud's very own chaperone. The nurse twitched his mustache. He keeps a notebook ready at all times, probably afraid he'll forget any of Cloud's ideas. Seems to respect that man to a pedantic extent. Do they mean that power, people? Gotta get more sparks for more costumes. Anything else on the island? Doesn't look like it. And head back, I guess. I didn't mean to push that.
Any progress, Ziggy?
I'm about halfway between home and the plaza.
Oh, by the old central station then?
Where? All I see is water.
Probably right under your feet. Too deep down for you to see.
Was it like a station for sparks or something?
No, Shrimpy. For travelers. A busy place. Trains coming and leaving. People hurrying to get their tickets. And a bakery with lovely armchairs called the Blue Sky Cafe. Serve the best bagels in town.
What did bagels taste like?
Better than crab. I can tell you that much.
I don't have much of an opinion. I guess I kind of like bagels more than I haven't really eaten crab though, so I can't say. Big on seafood. They bore me. This game was 100% a great purchase. I mean, I didn't doubt that when I got it, but still. Sometimes games let you down, or sometimes they're just okay, but this one has so far been excellent. Power back to the lighthouse, 3 of 4. I think this will be the last one. Hello again. Hey, we meet again! Okay, I know things are a lot right now. It's important to have some fun too, right? Fun charges your batteries. Found this awesome serving room around the plaza. I think I've just about perfected my time on it. Give it a go and see if you can beat me. Sure. That's one. Or is it? I'd forgotten to hold down the dash button. I also should have gone higher there. Looks like I screwed that up. We'll see if we needed to go up above. Don't fret, I want this to be a challenge. Wanna go again? Yeah, sure. Definitely very different from the speed challenges in Tinykin. That was weird. Guys, gals, and non-very pals, I present to you Siggy the Surfing Spectacular. Well done, didn't even make it. Fortunately, I don't have a medal for you, but here, take this. Since you wait, I have more plans of brewing. Achievement unlocked. Beat you to it. Keep. It's only going the right way. That was a fun little side thing. I wonder if there's gonna be more. From the way she said it, it sounds like there'll be more. Sparks there or not? Because we couldn't explore there before. Nope. We still technically can't.
There's something wrong with the last relay.
Oh, that thing always gets the hiccups. Reboot it and it should be fine. Control board's in the greenhouse.
Ooh.
Hey, Mom. Rough day today. I met a new friend.
Or that's the mom. Maybe that's it. That tends to be how these stories go. Number 3, not an ounce of crab or seaweed. So odd. According to the date, it was Grandma's birthday. Before I move on, I gotta look at this. Oh, I can't walk. I can't even look at it. In a game where the water kills you, where like basically a world where water equals dangerous, having an underwater greenhouse is just amazing. I mean, in the first place, an underwater greenhouse is already awesome. I wish I could.
That did the trick.
Wish I could see one in reality.
Huh.
The lighthouse will be alright for now. If we redirect the power we've got to this weapon, it still wouldn't be enough.
Oh.
If we can connect its sleepy triplets to the grid and... What's that around your neck? Oh, I found it in the greenhouse.
Oh.
I haven't seen that in a long time. Take good care of it, will you? Well, I will, promise.
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
Anyway, seems like we're going to need more power. There's tons of work left on these blueprints. Guess I have no choice but to let you recon the turrets by yourself. Just don't do anything foolish, and you just might manage.
Ah.
And you come back here right away if things go right. Hear me, girl? I really like it when Bane stops by these deliveries. Sometimes when Granny's busy, he gives me gossip from the islands. Like, did you know that someone named Adrian got pregnant and refused to tell anyone who the father is? That's been the big talk for months over in Sleepy Triplets. How do pirates measure distance? In your... Which way? Nobody. Ooh, skull hat. Fun. Give a cat. Skeleton. I'm gonna buy that. Iris's hat. Detective cap. How's that different than what we presently have? Anyways, if we're gonna go with that combo, we gotta probably need to change our hat. And the seaweed still works, but maybe a different one will work better. I think the gas mask works the best. Versus that and the doctor's mask. The gas mask is best. Smooth sailing. I don't want to go to the next area, but also because I don't want to wrap the stream up early, but also I definitely won't be able to make much progress if I do go there. I'm kind of hesitant to go and start a new area in case I forget stuff by next week. Ooh, we definitely couldn't explore this last time. And we can't do anything about that. Probably whatever related to getting more power to it. No, we're definitely not supposed to be able to climb that. Nope, we can just phase straight through that. guess we could go to the next area and see the start of it, what we call it. Let's show a little cutscene or something, and we'll wrap it up for the night there.
One night when I was a kid, Grandma had a drink and let me stay up late. Then she started telling me about when Strandville sank. It was just 2 days after Grandpa's death. Granny was upset and wanted to join the fight, but there was no one else to watch over Mom. So they took cover in Grandpa's greenhouse. They sat in there looking through his hundreds and hundreds of notes and drawings when something just cracked. Granny said that it sounded like the earth broke in two. They must have been so scared.
So they have no idea what caused this change. There's something there, but we can't interact with it at the moment. It's completely covered up in smog. This island, on the other hand, looks like it should have some stuff to do. Or not. If it wasn't for the sparks being on all these, I wouldn't worry about it. But we gotta get these for costumes and stuff. It seems we're pretty much done with this route.
The triplets aren't too far. You should be able to spot them once you've passed the old cidery.
What's a cidery?
Your mother actually worked there for a couple of summers before she... They pressed apples from the Gibson farm. Made the best cider around here. A sweetness that set your mouth a-tingling.
Apples? Are those the orange ones?
No, Shrimpy. That's an orange.
So what color?
Doesn't matter. We ain't going to eat one again anyways. Red, Shrimpy. They were red.
I mean, as someone curious about the world of what it was like before everything, just indulge some of our curiosities without getting angry.
I can make out the triplets ahead. Didn't you and Grandpa used to live there?
We did.
Is that where you met?
No, but it's where we had our first date. He was so nervous, the poor man.
But he dared to ask you out.
I asked him out, dear girl. Without me, we wouldn't even have gotten to first base.
Grandma?
What? That's how it was.
Oh no.
That's ominous. I can't exactly stop right there. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Even though they look like something straight out of the War of the Worlds.
Better not tell Grandma about those things. She'd force me to turn around.
Smart. Let's get to the main island, see whatever cutscene plays out, and then I'll wrap it up there. I wonder how far I've made it. I'm hoping less than a third through the game. This is too much fun to have it be a short game. Saving! Hey, what are you doing? Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan. Young kid who knows everything about the spark cache and the triplets. He seems impressed with my SparkNet skills. What if I would have made a good big sister? I'm waiting. For what? Hang on. With that, Michael sent me to activate the spark cache at the top of the island. Thought the monster wouldn't notice a small kid. But I just can't do it. Can you help? Of course, I'll try. There's a generator hidden in the gloom out there. If you activate, you should be able to get to the caster. I mean, we will do that next time. What was that? There was a weird dash there. Well, either way. I'm switching over to wrap up tonight's stream. Once again, thank you for tuning. This has been Wavetale. Thank you for tuning in for that. It's an interesting game. I definitely recommend it. I got it on Steam. I don't know if it's on anything else at the moment. I haven't looked into that. Tune in next week for the continuation of it. Tune in Monday at 8, 6 Standard Time for the continuation of Momodora, Reverie of the Moonlight. And I'm just keep calling it attempt at perfect all boss run because I haven't perfected any of the bosses at the first one now. And I'm going to have to do so many attempts in them. So we'll see if I eventually give up near the end. I'm doubting I will give up, but we'll see. We'll tune in Tuesday at 9:30 Standard Time for art stream, which I'm gonna probably try something a little different for the art versus just doodling. Actually make a plan or something. Or maybe I'll just make some rough sketches before the stream to use. I should plan that. Or maybe I'll sculpt something in Blender, we'll see. And also Celeste, which I might practice that in between now and then because it's going to be some backtracking for Crystal Hearts, which I'm using a guide to find them. I need 4 of them for the next level. And tune in next Wednesday at 8 Standard Time for continuation of Wavetale. A game that, if you don't have it, or if you're enjoying watching, I recommend getting it. I am in no way even remotely being paid to say that. It's just, I bought it last night. It's on sale right now for a few more days on Steam. It's only like $6 off. It's like $23, so it's not really that much. American or USD dollars. But it is clearly worth the price. So anyways, once again, this has been the first stream of Wavetale. I'm Lord Jabu, and I hope you had fun and to see you again. Tune in. I hope to see you tune in again for any of the chaos I cause. So, with that, will see you later. So, have a good morning, evening, or night. Goodbye.